Hello, this is Malo the Cloud, and I am going to make a Let's Play. And the game I chose, as you can see, is Minecraft. And I can hear groans from the one or two people watching this right now because there are so many Minecraft Let's Plays already out there. So what new am I going to bring to the table? Well, hopefully, now I've seen people do challenges before, not dissimilar to the one that I'm planning on doing, but I haven't seen the exact one that I'm planning on attempting, and so we'll see how that goes. So what I'm planning on doing this game is a vegan hardcore challenge, but not just any hardcore. I'm gonna do the ultra hardcore challenge, which is to say, having full food, that is no hunger, will not regenerate my health. The only things that will regenerate my health are things like golden apples and healing and regeneration potions. So, but remember, I have to do everything vegan, so I can indeed get those potions or those golden apples, but in terms of keeping myself well fed, especially at the beginning, that's going to be another challenge. If you starve, then you lose health that way as well, and I can't eat meat, so I have to get some sort of farm going early on. So the rules that I'm going to go by in this playthrough are: I cannot kill any sheep, cows, mushrooms, pigs, chickens, mushrooms is what I meant to say. Pigs, chickens, wolves or dogs, ocelots, or cats. So no friendly mobs, basically. I can't kill friendly mobs. Now I know wolves can be non-friendly if you hit them, but that we're gonna ignore that. One question that I had when I was setting this up was, am I going to allow myself to kill spiders? Because spiders, first of all, during the day are not aggressive, so they won't attack me. And second of all, spiders are not really monsters, they're animals just like the other ones. So being a vegan, maybe I shouldn't kill spiders. But I have decided that these spiders, Minecraft spiders, are monsters because they are not like Earth spiders with respect to their size. They are most certainly not like spiders on Earth, and therefore I am considering them monsters for the purpose of this game. I'm allowing myself to kill monsters, any monsters, including spiders, skeletons, zombies, creepers, and anything in the nether as well. Just anything that isn't really an animal per se. I'm allowing myself to kill those. Sorry for the sniffling, I'm a little sick, getting over a cold still. Anyhow, so basically what that all means is that I am not going to allow myself to use meat, because that comes from killing animals. That includes chicken, beef, or pork. I'm also not going to be able to eat or use fish. Now, I've decided that I can go fishing. Now I can get the string from the spiders, so I can go fishing, but any fish that I catch, I'm going to have to throw back into the water. So catch and release, really. I think that's within the rules of veganism. I'm allowed to catch and release a fish, aren't I? Right? So yeah, because I want to be able to catch other things. Say an enchanted bow, for example, because I also cannot use leather, which only comes from cows or horses, I believe, as well, but I can't kill horses either, by the way. So yeah, leather I can't use, and therefore I can't make books, and therefore I can't enchant. So the only way I'm going to be able to get enchanted things would be to find them already pre-enchanted. I'm not going to allow myself to take books from libraries or used books or enchanted books out of chests or from fishing, because the leather is binding the book, and so the item itself has a piece of used animal. By the way, I'm not a vegan in real life. This is just for the challenge of it. I'm just going through the logic that I'm using to come up with these rules. I also won't allow myself to use eggs, except I can throw them to make more chickens, which I believe is pertinent because you can see I'm currently in snapshot 14W18B, and if I remember correctly, this snapshot allows feathers to drop from chickens without killing them. And should I be able to use feathers or not? I think I should be able to use feathers that drop from chickens. That being said, I'm not going to use wool unless I create it with string. So wool, I'd have to actually shear the sheep myself to get the wool, and so I'm going to limit myself by not using the wool. The problem with veganism in general, but with this veganism in Minecraft particularly, is where to draw the line on some of these things. And some of these things that I'm saying are obviously pretty arbitrary. I'm just going with what I think is best. Excuse me for a second while I cough. Alright, and yeah, so it's all pretty arbitrary, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to allow myself to use wool from anywhere unless I create it myself with string. And the final thing that I'm kind of animal byproduct that I'm not going to allow myself to use is milk, so I can't cure myself from poison that way. And likewise, I can't milk a mushroom to get mushroom stew. I can make mushroom stew myself, or mushrooms. Mushroom, whatever. Mushroom stew. I can make mushroom stew myself. So, that all being said, let's go ahead and get started. Now, again, I said I'm using snapshot 14W18B, which is going to be 1.8, and I believe it's expected to come out pretty soon. So that's why I'm using it. I don't want, I want to use the features available in there, whatever they may be, like the new types of stone, and I don't want to have the place that I start out in, my spawn, not have any of that available. So yeah, when it updates to 1.8, I will just update it and continue playing there. So here we go. Start off in single player game. Let me delete this test world that I created earlier real quick. And so what I'll do is I'll create a new world called, I'll just call it Vegan Ultra Hardcore, because that's what it is. Set it to hardcore. We're also going to change the seed because I like having a named seed for no particular reason. And as I am Malo the Cloud, I'll just go with Malo the Cloud. Let's see what kind of world that creates. All the other options I'll leave standard. Create new world. So I just set it to hardcore, but there is a way to make it to where the standard ultra hardcore rules apply. And alright, let's see, where did I start? I hope this isn't a small island. I think this might be a really, really awful place to start. Oh well, we'll get started in just a minute. But so what I have to do is open to LAN, start. Whoops, I messed that one up. So let's go back to title, select world, open to LAN. You have to allow cheats. That's the problem, and cheats aren't available in a normal hardcore world. So if you open it to LAN, they are. But the cheat, quote unquote, that I'm using is game rule natural regeneration false, and that makes it to where my health will not regenerate when I have full hunger or no hunger. So let's go ahead and save and quit so that I don't have cheats available anymore. And go ahead and start playing and see how this works. Now, I fully expect that I will die probably much sooner than, than this will allow me to actually have a several episode, 10 episode plus series. But if I don't, good. Just go ahead and collect all the seeds that I can for now, so I can do some farming. Of course, I'm gonna have to find some trees. So this is a pretty crappy place to start, given that there are no trees around. I'm going to try to avoid jumping as much as possible because I get hungry that way. Okay, good. There's some sugarcane over there. Now I can use sugarcane in a few places, like for example, brewing potions. I mean, I can't obviously make cakes. I need eggs and milk. I can't make pumpkin pie. I need eggs for that as well. But I can make cookies. So food-wise, I can use sugarcane for cookies. I can use it for paper, which isn't very useful because I'm not enchanting, except that I can make maps if I want to. Good, I'm not stuck on a tiny island like I thought I might be. So it's good to have the sugarcane. And we have a dark forest over here. A dark forest. It's both good and bad. The good thing, a couple good things about dark forests are that okay, this lag is pretty bad. I don't know if I might have to change my recording settings at some point to fix that. But anyway, a couple of the good things about a dark forest biome for me are that first of all, I believe dark oak trees do drop apples just like oak trees. I'm destroying a regular oak tree right now, but apples would be a good early source of food for me, since I don't have to wait forever for them to farm, for them to grow, but I do have to get lucky and have them drop out of these leaves, and I'm not sure that that's going to happen. Another reason that dark forests can be good. Roofed forests, I believe, are what they're called in the game. Dark oak forest is what I often call them. Another reason that these roofed forests can be good for my game is right through there. That giant mushroom. So I can make mushroom stew if I can find both kinds of giant mushroom, or both kinds of mushroom in general, but the giant mushrooms have a chance to drop mushrooms from their bodies. I don't know what to call them. So yeah, I have 3 mushrooms already, and let's continue to pick these up. Now the bad thing about these roofed forests, and probably a reason that I shouldn't be in here right now, is that they are dark enough to spawn mobs sometimes, or even during the day. And so I really shouldn't be risking getting hit, but at the same time I'm going to need food. I'm going to need as much of it as I can get as soon as I can get it. So let's go ahead and collect as much of this mushroom as I can collect and see if I can quickly find a brown mushroom, and if not, then I will just cut down a couple more trees. And oh, there we go. There's our brown mushroom that I needed. And I hear a zombie. Scary, scary, scary. Hopefully it's not near me. And there it is. I'm running. Run away. Okay, I got 1 brown mushroom. That's not very good. I will come back here later. Alright, hello Mr. Cow. Here's another brown mushroom. Let's see if I can get anything out of this before mob comes and kills me. Alright, so someone dropped, maybe I picked it up already. Okay, good enough. Let's get out to a nice open area if I can find my way back out there. This is not the right way. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. Well, this is a way. Alright, here we go. This is the right way. And let's take down a couple of more of these oak trees. Yes, I hear another zombie. Don't have time for you, zombie. I'm just gonna take down these oak trees. Leave me alone. this tree was growing on clay. Right. Take down these other two oak trees, and then I'll take down the leaves. And then I gotta dig myself into the shelter for the first night. So remember, I can create a bed because I can make wool out of string, but I mean that's either going to be a process of involving killing spiders, which is something that I'm probably not going to be doing for a little while, or finding an abandoned mine shaft, which is probably something else I'm not planning on doing anytime soon. So I'm probably not going to have a bed for a little while, assuming I survive the first several nights. So just gonna have to probably mine or something like that. I'm not planning on cutting really anything out or speeding any video up, just to show in real time what I've been going through. But things will probably get boring, and I'm not gonna. I mean, assuming they're not already. I see an apple. And so yeah, I may end up backing out on that idea of not cutting, not fast forwarding through any video. But anyhow, let's go ahead and take these guys down, getting a few saplings to replant, which is good. That way I can make myself an apple farm essentially. Most people would maybe care about oak trees for the wood, which, I mean, I'm going to need the wood, but apples are going to be the most important thing, not just for food, not just for a nice source of food, but also for golden apples once I eventually, hopefully, find gold, and can heal myself, because I will inevitably get damaged by something, whether it's myself or an enemy. So you can see my hunger bar has just ticked down a touch. So I'm already starting to get hungry. Let's go ahead and make myself some wood and a crafting table and a crap. Okay. You can see my nice Mallow the Cloud skin. Alright, let's make myself some sticks. And of course, the first thing you want to make is a wooden pickaxe, so you can basically make a stone pickaxe. That's the purpose of the wooden pickaxe. Alright, so let's go ahead and take that down. There's a cave here, and look at that. I'm gonna kind of avoid that area back there. I think I have some. I don't have any dirt. Because there's a zombie down there, but he can't get me up here, so I'm just gonna leave that specific coal block there to keep them blocked in. I guess I can block it up with wood. There we go. My mouse has been acting up recently, so that's why you see it being all. Oh, look at that! It's zombie and spider. I'm a spider skeleton. This will be a good experience place for me at some point, but right now I need to make myself a shelter. Alright, so I'm just gonna dig in right here. And we'll go ahead and finish making this shelter real quick. And then we'll go ahead and end the episode pretty soon. Let's build you here. Let's make a quick door here and a couple of torches here. go. Nope, I didn't get it. There. Alright, so I'm safe for the night. Okay, so yes, we have a shelter, we have materials to make food, um, and I think I'm going to survive the first night. So that's a good start. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here, and I will hopefully, continue doing well. Have a good day, everyone.